everybody, it's Mr. Rab here, and we are passing the site of one of the things that happened in the Brothers in Arms trailer. Look both ways before you cross the street, kids. I heard a car, I was like, oh my god. And this is also another site. This is where he popped out, like, right there. Tried to kill me, and then he slow motion throwing knifed me from right there. Yeah, down there. So anyway, today's video, the reason I brought you guys with me right now is because, as you can tell, I'm outside. But this is a new series I'm going to be doing called Aftermath. 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 Spelling bee champion. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, gotta walk down this giant ass hill. It's actually not as big as that one. That's why I took this way down. I want to show you guys the sights of the trailer. Across the rocks. Nailed it. So basically what Aftermath is, every time there is an episode of Brothers in Arms, or in this case a trailer for Brothers in Arms, or any kind of promotional video for it out, after I will do an Aftermath video. I'm freezing, got no sweatshirt on, and it's like raining and wet, cold. I checked Snapchat, but then I closed out of this video. Anyway, so I don't think there were any videos along this way until we get to that clearing down there. So it's like a freaking snake right there. It's like a snake hole, I don't know. So cold. Anyway, so basically I'm gonna be showing you guys around the set. You guys didn't get to see my house. Because, I mean, that was part of the video, but that was the less part of the video. Oh, we're coming up in the clearing. That wasn't a very, I don't know. There wasn't a lot of my house in the trailer. I mean, the whole beginning was in the trailer, but it moved on pretty quickly outside. And most of it was pretty outside. There's the clearing. I'm gonna go ahead and head down. Oh, okay, this hill's a little bigger. A lot steeper. Gotta be careful. So yeah, I'll take you guys around to each of, sorry, I'm concentrating, each of the sites of a part of the movie or the episode. And obviously, if you guys watch the trailer, you know that this is my favorite part, actually. And the part where I got sneak attacked right there. My foot got grabbed, and I like shot him down. He was like, oh, no, but more believable. Then I came around this way. I'll give you guys like that first person view. Just kidding, I don't even have my gun with me. So I came around right here, and he jumped out from there, and this is the funny thing though. So when he jumped, like when he came out of there, we had set it up, but we came around. When I came up to here, I knew he was like right there, so I was gonna turn around and have him like attack me like right there. But we planned out that he was gonna block one bullet, but I kind of panicked and I shot like multiple bullets at him, and he had to do like a little ninja thing. And then I told him that I was gonna have to fake fall down, and as I turned, he literally jumped on me, and I wasn't ready for it. So that camera fall, like when I like stumbled to the ground after he jumps on me, the camera actually fell, and it was like, it actually fell down, and it was like, you guys saw it like hit the ground and everything. But then when we were gonna do it, after that, when I came to, I was gonna be like looking around, and we did plan that part. We were gonna be looking around, and look at that nice little stream. It's gonna be frogs, probably. No, it's too cold for frogs. There's like water striders and shit in here though. I just spit in the water. I'm a horrible person. Anyway, so basically he we in these videos we make like a little like Morse code pretty much, and it's pretty much just if I like move my foot, then you jump. If I snap or clap in the video, then you jump. If I cough or sneeze, you jump. If I move my arm this way, you jump, or something like that. So obviously ours was if I move my foot, you jump. We're gonna be heading. No, it fell! Oh, dude, that sucks. This bridge fell down from the mud, rain. Okay, moving on. Anyway, so we're nearing actually the end of the video already. And we're only at like 3 minutes and something. Yeah, these videos are not going to be very long, but they're going to be pretty interesting. And in other videos, I will have my PlayStation, so I'll be able to be watching the video as you guys are watching it, and I'll be telling you about it. But I wanted to come out here just to show you guys around for the trailer. So we're moving on down to the walking trail, which eventually there's going to be the next point. And you also guys get to see how far we had to walk to actually get to that point. It's not really that far, but it's far enough where it's like, oh, this is stupid. That was a motorcycle, if you guys heard that. Not on the walking trail, no. It was like out in the distance. Oh, by the way, back there, we messed up another time, but it was a mess up to a point. Dog crap, man. Pick up your dog's shit. It was actually like, we didn't plan it, but it worked so well, we just decided to keep it in the shot. And, okay, first of all, let me tell you guys, the part where I throwing knife the scissors right next to Austin's head, he was so jumpy about that. Like, not to be like criticizing, his acting was great through it, his deaths and everything. He's gonna play a bigger role in the episodes, guys, do not worry. Oh shit. I just got eaten by dogs. Scary as fuck, man. They don't bark at me. They're little collies too, but they're so scary. Dogs are scary when they're running at you, man. They're awful. Just kidding, I love dogs, by the way. Anyway, moving on. So, in the part where I throwing knife the scissors next to Austin's head, he was so jumpy. And he was jumpy in a good way. He was jumpy in a way that he would look surprised when I actually did it. So we did go through it a few times. A few times the scissors didn't stick in to the ground. But the time we actually did it, it did. And if you look closely, you may not have noticed it, because my camera work was so... Oh, somebody coming. My camera work was so shaky that it just looks like, because when I threw it, it looked like the camera just shaked, and then the scissors appeared on the ground, next to his shoulder. I'll get you guys back after I pass this dude. So awkward. So yeah. So that part right there, the bridge, wasn't too big of a factor like I said it was going to be in the Clue video. Slow down so I don't actually overlap myself. Still haven't told you guys about the part that didn't mean to happen. I'm going to do that, then I'm going to get to that. Anyway, so after we started wrestling and in the, like, when we were actually acting out the part, I took this, like, he went to hit me, but I punched him in the face, like, not legit, I didn't actually punch him in the face. I did like one of those and I stopped like right there, so it was believable for the camera, but not for him. So when we were actually acting, that's what I did. But when in the camera, you guys may have seen this in the camera, it looked like I headbutted him, and that was so much cooler. So we just kind of kept it like that. The headbutt looked so much cooler, so we decided to stick with that shot, and fuck the rest. So yeah, that's up to that shot. Now that we're getting to this shot, I'm gonna switch gears over to the shot where I was hiding in the bush, ran out of ammo, and I'll tell you guys some things about that. So we are nearing our destination. See that? Anyway, So we wrestled with this idea so much. Alright, so my original plan was I was going to be laying on that log right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a log right there. If you can't, it's going across the river. And I wanted to do that, and I actually got up onto it, and I went to lay down, but it was so, like, the log itself doesn't look thin right there, but it really is. It's, like, super thin, and I almost fell off of it, but I was able to survive. And Austin suggested that log down there. So, eventually, I mean, I couldn't do either because that one's dry rotted and would have cracked under my weight. But so we ended up coming down right here, and I was knelt right here with the gun in my hand, and he was walking down that lane. If you guys watched the video, you'll know. But I had the scissors. I'm like kicking myself with the shot because you couldn't see it. When I threw the scissors, you couldn't see the scissors. Like you couldn't see the scissors until Austin reached down and picked them up. But they landed like right in front of him, and he stopped and turned at me. So I missed the believable shot for one. And two, it wasn't, the shot wasn't good itself, but we went with it. And also, it just looked like I stood there and stared at him, and then he just fell. So there's that too. But moving on from criticisms to myself, I'm not a very good, just kidding. It's freezing out here. It's too cold for this shit. But keep walking and talking to you guys. We're passing our site. Oh yeah, that was also where that clue video was. Remember when I gave you guys clues in the run? That was part of the clue, and at that time I was going to be laying on the log, and the bridge was part of the shot too. So I kind of lied to you guys on that, but not necessarily, because at the end I did cross that bridge, and you guys did see the bridge and me on it. But yeah, so it was kind of a lie, kind of a truth thing. But anyway, so the next part was we were setting up for this, and I had Austin had the gun in his hand because I was seeing if the log was sturdy, and there was so many people walking back and forth, and we got so many people in our shot. We just we almost had a guy in the shot in the background when I was walking off, but good thing Austin caught him. I didn't even see him. He was dressed in a dark red, and I didn't even see him. So props to Austin for catching that. So it's still really cold. I'm getting goosebumps on my arm now. Don't know if you can see. Oh, you totally can. It's cold, and there's a person. So anyway, he was able to get us out of probably a ticket. Noisy ass car! Just kidding, I would do that to you guys. Anyway. That's actually pretty much it. I mean, that's all I got. So yeah. How have you guys been? Anyway, I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a schedule for the episodes of Brothers in Arms. I don't think there's going to be a schedule. I think it's hopefully going to be once a month at least there's going to be one out. But that's a maybe. That's not for sure yet, so don't hold me to that. It actually probably won't even happen. Probably one a year. Don't hold me to that either. It's definitely going to be more than one a year. I'll tell you that. But maybe it might be 2 a year. 12 a year because a month. So yeah. I about made it to where I was headed. I get to run all the way back now though, guys. That's it for this video, I'm afraid. It's been fun, guys. It's been wonderfully fun. So yeah, peace out everybody, and I'll see you guys next time.